So today we're gonna be eating a little turkey bolognese. You can see the pictures of it on Instagram, of course. This will just be me eating it. We're gonna watch a little Desperate Housewives. I don't know if you've ever seen this show, but actually there's something really exciting happening right now. Gabby has a drug dealer that's living in her house, and Bree's divorcing that guy from Sex and the City. But besides that, nothing interesting. Turkey bolognese sounds really fancy, but keep in mind I did not make this myself. It was the frozen one you can buy at Trader Joe's and you just reheat it. But it's still really good. I live with another person, so they're in the kitchen pretending like that they're not really here. That's okay. They can be a ghost. Makes it more spooky. Oh, now I remember. His name is Orson. I don't think anybody was interested in that fact, but that's what it's called. No makeup, and I just barely changed out of my pajamas just to film this, even though it is 3:50 in the afternoon. I guess that's what working from home will do to you. You'll just hang out and wear your pajamas all day and do nothing. It's very exciting. It's my Star Wars bowl. Also very exciting. I got them at Target for like $1 or something.
Yes. Okay, first of all, you're like the greatest mom ever. Want to protect Danielle like that.
I did add some red pepper flakes and some regular marinara to the sauce to give it a more like saucy consistency and a little spiciness to it. I prefer spicy food. I don't know if anybody else does, but that's what my preference would be. This, of course, is also my second bowl because I was really hungry and I forgot I was supposed to be filming something for you guys. So if you had seen the first one, it probably would have been a lot sloppier because I was like scarfing it down. But I also had to deal with the dog who demanded that he have some, but he can only have plain pasta. He can't have the sauce. All sorts of stuff in here dogs can't have. All of the Desperate Housewives right now are gonna go confront Edie. She's like the town slut of the street. I think Edie gets a bad rap. She's not all like evil. She does do a lot of shitty things, but a lot of people on this show do a lot of shitty things. They also run a lot in this show. Like everybody in the show runs. They all run and they all go to church. I grew up in a small town, but not like a suburban town like this, so I don't know if this is true, if this is what really happens. I do like their outfits. They have a lot of good outfits. Even though the show's from like 2007 or something, there's still like a lot of good classic fashion that happens here. Oh, I am wearing a shirt. That happens a lot. We do a lot of Zoom meetings for my job, and commonly I'm wearing like a spaghetti strap, and people are always like, "Are you wearing a shirt?" Which I think is a really stupid question because, I mean, I'm like lazy to not change out of my pajamas, but my pajamas include wearing a shirt. So I don't know why I would go on a meeting with a bunch of people I don't really interact with in that way and not wear a shirt. Like that's not my general humor, shirtless humor. I don't know what shirtless humor is, but it sounds like a thing that is possible. Also because it's 4 o'clock and I'm eating now, this will probably be my dinner too. So it's okay to have a second bowl if it's also your dinner, right? I think so. That's probably true. but I have been eating a lot of frozen yogurt. I don't know how you guys feel about frozen yogurt. I'm a fan. I didn't used to be a fan because everybody would say, Froyo, like, we're gonna go get Froyo. And I'm like, it doesn't need a stupid, like, shorthand of Froyo. Or like hot chocolate, they call it Hocho. Hocho is a funny word to say, but not if I'm abbreviating it for hot chocolate. I would abbreviate Hocho for like a Ho chilling time. You guys ever have Ho chilling time? You don't know about that? Well, should get on it. Okay. That's basically all that there is of this left. Normally, at this point in the day, I think that you should start drinking, especially if you're intermittent fasting, because you can't drink past 6. So you would have to start drinking now. But I am still on the clock, so I'm not drinking. So it's boring. Do you guys have drink preferences? What do you guys drink? In this season, Lynette just recovered from cancer, so she has to wear this wig. But it's a really good wig. So, it's probably not really a wig, it's probably her actual hair.
It's good for us to hang out. I enjoy it.
The marinara I added to this has like tomato chunks in it, and they're really good. I made my own tomato sauce once, but it made like a gallon of tomato sauce, and like, what are you gonna do with a gallon of sauce? I don't come from a large family. I don't have pasta parties at my home for a whole group of people that would want to eat a gallon of tomato sauce. But I know how to make it myself. I'm just lazy and I don't.
Doing what?
Okay, well, I'm done eating. That was the point of this, was to eat. I ate. It was good. I'll probably eat again in a little bit. But I'm going to eat the same thing, so I don't think you need a video watching me eat the same thing that you just saw me eat. But if something else interesting happens, and I end up eating something interesting. I had waffles yesterday, and, you know, the person I live with said that that would have been a really good video. But once again, I was very hungry, and I didn't even think about it till I'd eaten all the waffles and talked about how great they were. And then I was like, oh, I could have filmed that. But, you know, what are you going to do? Better luck next time. Alright, well, that was it for me today. Goodbye.